What's up guys, and welcome back to One Life Cars. You join me, Sam Clark, in the driver's seat of the Ford Transit Connect Mark 1 for a quick tutorial on how to remove and replace your radio. Also in this video I'm going to include the radio fuse location as it's got its own special fuse, but we'll get to that in the video, so stay tuned and I'm going to show you guys how to replace the radio on the Ford Transit Connect Mark 1. Right guys, before we properly get into this video, I just want to say a few words. Mostly thank you very much for the support. Everyone that's been watching the videos, everyone that's subscribed over the last year or so. A year and a half ago I properly got into this and then decided a few months later I wanted to do these car tutorials, and it slowly built up and now finally I'm nearly at 1,000 subs. You know, we're nearly about to start getting a bit serious, so thank you very much for the support. If you are new around here, join One Life Cars today and hit that subscribe button, and if you like the videos, give it a thumbs up too, it really does help. But anyway guys, back to the main video. Right guys, you joined me the following morning. It got a bit dark last night and I couldn't find my radio prongs. I've got some proper ones, I can't find them anywhere, so I've made some. So for those of you looking to take the radio out, you'll notice there's 4 holes. Let's pull them out a sec. There's 4 holes on each side of the radio. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might have to take your little number bit out if it's a standard radio. It's just easy to grab it, then you can grab it like that in the middle. I've used some bricklayers tie wires for tying the bricks together. It did look like that. I don't know if it's familiar to any of you. I don't know that. Hacked them up a bit. So it's basically to make some prongs. I've just cut 2 tie wires in half to make 4 prongs. You can buy the proper radio prongs quite cheap, but for a quick fix for now, so I can do this video and get this out, I need to get this radio out as the number 1 doesn't work, so I'll show you here. Turn it on. I can do all the other numbers. I'll just click one of them to show you that. But number 1 does not work for shit. So this radio needs to go, it's knackered. Anyway, so to remove the stereo, you can see I've got 2 in that side already, but we're going to do it a side at a time. Sometimes you can pop all 4 in, get them to click in and it'll slide out dead smoothly. Most of the time it's not as simple. So I'm going to stick it in and you'll feel where it clips in. I know you probably heard that as well. Other one in. Sometimes you have to hold them in. On this, yeah, they just clip and stay in, and then I'm just going to get a flat screwdriver. If you've got a really nice fan and your trim's all perfect, be careful doing this. Put a bit of cardboard or plastic behind the screwdriver so you don't nick it like it is there. This has already been hacked out, as I saw straight away. But anyway, now I've put the 2 pins in and I've unlocked that side. I'm just going to stick my flat screwdriver in and pop it out like so. Now on the other side, do the same again. I'm going to wangle these about until I feel them clicking. To be honest, these 2 with the bumpy bits don't work very well, so if you're going to use tie wires like I have, just use 2 of them and do a side at a time, so you've got the straight bits, you've got a straight bit of metal. So there we go. I think that's got it, but we'll soon find out. Don't force it. If you put your flat screw in, it doesn't pop out. There we go. Don't force it because they've not clicked in. Just wiggle these about until you feel it clipping and release the catch. And then, just like that, we've released both sides and the radio is free. Now don't yank it out too quick. Remember there's wires connected to the back of it. These are a bit stuck in now. So I'm going to slide that out, which will reveal some wires on the back. So the first thing I want to do is undo these wires like so. You're probably best disconnecting your battery before you do this. You don't have to, but I'd recommend it. Revealing the standard Ford Transit Connect stereo in all its glory. Now, the reason this video will be titled Radio Fuse Location as well, because a lot of stereos, which typical this one doesn't, have their own fuse on them on the back. So people can have radio problems and never suss why, and they'll find the main power fuse in the fuse box and the radio still doesn't work, and it's because the fuse on the actual radio itself is broke, but this one doesn't have one. So what I will do is, well, once we've done the radio fitting bit, I'll just have a little bit at the end of the video just to tell you, I won't even show you, I'll just tell you what fuse it is for the radio and what fuse box it's in. So that covers everything. So let's say you've just got another standard Ford stereo, which is what I'm probably going to do, just get one from a scrapyard. This is a dead simple, just a case of connecting your yellow one up with this big one and the black connector up with the other side, and you've got one little port for the aerial here. So you just have these two connections and this one for the aerial. Dead simple. What I might do is, while it's out, so I literally just lost the train of thought in the middle of a video here. I'm thinking I'm going to take this apart and try and fix the number one if it's possible. But anyway, for the refit, so if you refit the standard stereo, it is really simple. You're literally just going to plug these connections back in to the back and slide it back in and push it gently till it clips in, and that's your job done. If you've got an aftermarket stereo, you're probably going to have some sort of wiring harness. If you've got a proper wiring harness, it will connect to these, and then that will then lead some new wires into your new stereo. You also should have got a fascia board with it, so there'll be some sort of plastic fascia that you'll want to clip into this space first, which will leave a thinner gap in the middle for your new stereo, because it'll probably be like a thin style one. But they're quite easy, and they all come with instructions and stuff. They're easy enough to understand and use. Anyway, refitting the radio. Sorry about the dodgy camera work here. So, put the yellow one in this one. Black one in this one. And put the aerial back on, like so. I'll literally just line it up so, and push it, and then stick the code reader back on. The code reader, it's just a plate with numbers on it. I don't think it does anything. You can actually activate the numbers without that. And that is your radio refitted. Dead simple video, guys. Something you can all do. Like I say, if you've not got the proper radio prongs, just find something that's, you know, a few mil in thickness and metal bar, anything really, anything like that will do. An old metal coat hangers are good for it. You can actually make a proper one where you could do two with one hand, or just make a couple of prongs, do a side at a time, and prise it out of a screwdriver like I did. Anyway, guys, that's about it for me today. If you're new around here, my name's Sam Clark, you're watching One Life Cars, of course. So hit that subscribe button and join the One Life family. We're nearly at 1,000 subs. The channel's going to take off in the new year, so be part of it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. And until next time, peace.